Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy coming at you with another Robinhood portfolio update. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's having a GGD, a great green day in the market. You know I always wish the best for my viewers and subscribers. So today we're going to go over the overall portfolio value, how we've been performing, then the buying power, how the individual stocks are performing, and of course our watch list being Visa, Berkshire, and Meta or Facebook, and what prices I would buy them at. And of course, when we go through the individual stocks, we'll see if we have any deals lingering within our holdings. So, jumping right in for today, the portfolio value as of right now, of course, keep in mind market fluctuation, so it's going to change the number as we go through the portfolio update, but not a big deal, is $51,600. We're up $455 as of right now for today, with a near 1% return. Then for the week, we are up $1,600 with a 3.34% return. That 1 month mark, we're actually down $1,200 at 2.3% loss as of right now. Then the 3 month mark, we're up $1,300 with a 2.6% return. Year to date, we are up $1,700 with a 3.6% return. That 1 year mark, we are up nearly $500 with a 1% return. And then all time, we are up $16,275 with a 46% return all time. Now, guys, I believe yesterday that was a $14,000 return. So we had a lot of green as of the past day, which is kind of nuts. But we have a buying power of $150.12. That will be going up on the 30th by $313. So we'll have about $460 in the account. Jumping in, I can see Realty Income had a really green day. At 53.34, we have 170 shares, $9,068 of market value. Average cost is $65 per share, so still a good cost on average opportunity here. Near 18% of the portfolio is in Realty Income. Today we're up $3. Total, we're only down around $2,000, which before it was like a whole $2,200 or $2,300. So it's gone up a bit. We're down 18% here on Realty Income, so this is obviously the glaring deal in the portfolio, where I would like to put the investment dollars for that $460 that's going to be coming in the account. That's where I plan on putting it, is in Realty Income. Next, we've got Coca-Cola sitting at 60.44, 15 shares, $906 of market value. Average cost is $60.54, so we're down just a little bit as of right now. 1.76% of the portfolio is in Coca-Cola. Today, we're down about $1.60. In total, we're down $1.50, a loss of 0.16% here on Coca-Cola. I would like it to go down a bit more before I put more money into it, but it is a small cost down average opportunity here. Then we've got Altria at nearly $43 per share. We've got $320, or excuse me, 320 shares, $13,742 of market value. Average cost is $47.27. Nearly 27% of the portfolio is in Altria. Today we're up $121. In total, we're down nearly $1,400 with a 9% loss here on Altria stock. But of course, this is the biggest passive income generator in the portfolio. Altria will be paying me on the 30th, so in like a week, we will get that dividend of $313.60. And as I said, as of right now, I want to put it into Realty Income, but we'll see where prices are at when that dividend hits in about a week. Then we've got Apple at 166.61. We've got 1 share. Of course, the market value is going to reflect the price. Average cost is $133.66. 0.32% of the portfolio is in Apple. Today, we're up 74 cents. Total, we're up nearly $34 with a 25% return. I want to add more Apple. I want this to be the single biggest position in the portfolio, but given that it's risen so much, I don't want to buy it at this high of a premium. If it hit 140, I would be adding more shares, but at 166, it's just too high for me. Then we've got AbbVie at $170. It's up $2 today, so that's probably what made the portfolio jump so much. 95 shares, $16,000 worth of market value. Average cost is right around $95 per share. 31% of the portfolio is in AbbVie. Today, we're up $217. Total, we're up 7,100 with a near 79% return here on AbbVie stock and a dividend coming in on May 15th of $147.25. Wow. And the dividend is $1.55. Guys, when I first bought AbbVie stock, it was $1.07. So it's generated a lot of passive income and grown a lot, not only with the dividend, but of course with stock appreciation. So this is by far my best dividend investment. And I plan on watering my flowers. So I want my garden to keep growing instead of pulling it out and ruining my beautiful flowers. That's one of the things that Peter Lynch says is you want to water your flowers and not your weeds. A lot of people, when they invest, when they're in the green with a stock, they immediately sell it. They want to take those gains, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I understand if you think a stock is overvalued, but you are really hurting your overall returns when your stocks go into the green and you just sell them, because if that just means you don't believe in the business long term and you shouldn't have owned it in the first place. If you're only buying and selling based upon the stock price and not the fundamentals of the businesses that you're owning, you shouldn't be investing in individual stocks. That's how you're going to get bit and lose a lot of money. You honestly, the stock prices don't matter as much to me unless they're going down. It's cool to see it in the green. It's cool to have a really nice return here on AbbVie, but for me, it's about the passive income. So I'm actually more excited about the dividend growth that I've got versus the appreciation. Now, did I buy it at a good? I bought it at a great price. So did I do a good calculation and analyze that business deal really well? Yes. Did it pay off? Hell yeah. So it's one of those things. It's um, if you analyze a business and you understand it fundamentally, and it's not based on the price, it's based on what I based my analysis on how much money AbbVie was making prior to an acquisition. And then I said, well, if the other company brings in this much, and I discounted that by 50% and added it to AbbVie's cash flows. Just say like a half their products didn't work, or maybe they had to sell some stuff off or spend something off in order to do the acquisition. What would the price be? And I said around, I think it was like 150 to 160 ish when they it was my estimate for when they came together. And so I thought I had about a 50, almost a 50%, like 40, 35, 40% upside. And I was right. So I'm just gonna let this one run. I love AbbVie, love the drug pipeline. They have lost the patent for Humira, and that did hurt them a little bit. But they have a lot of drugs that have come out recently that have helped kind of shield them from huge losses from the Humira expiring. So love AbbVie, and guys, it's just gonna continue to rise. The dividends I think are just gonna keep growing, and if I can buy it at around $100 a share, I'll do it. But at this price, I can't do it. It's just too high. Next, we got T. Rowe Price, which that's actually up a little bit too. It's nice to see. Sitting at 112.62, we have 100 shares, $11,000 of market value, right around $110 per share. Sorry, it didn't shift like it's supposed to. There we go. $110 a share. Around 22% of the portfolio is in T. Rowe Price. Today we're up $112 with a 1% return. And then total, we're up $291. Of course, it's going to fluctuate, but a 2.6% return here on T. Rowe Price. So it is near my average cost. I wouldn't be opposed to adding some T. Rowe Price at these levels, but of course, I just think there are better deals within the portfolio. So I love T. Rowe Price, and I'm going to just keep letting it run. The dividend has grown a little bit since I bought it, not as much as AbbVie, but I haven't owned T. Rowe Price as long. I did buy and sell T. Rowe Price a little bit because I wanted to buy Tyson Foods, and that was a big mistake, and I did own VF Corp before that. So I've kind of switched in and out for my third set of months simply because I thought I could get more dividend income for less money, and that bit me in the ass. So I bought less quality companies, the companies that weren't as good as T. Rowe Price, and I got bit for it. So I'm speaking from experience when I say don't sell your winners, because I've done that before. So sometimes when I say that, it's just to repeat it for me so I don't do anything stupid. And then of course we've got Google at 160.31. Ooh, it's up a bit today. We've got one share, 160.30 is our market value. Average cost is 155. Sorry, girlfriend texted me. 155.47. 0.31% of the portfolio is in Google. Today we're up $2.30. Total, we're up nearly $5 with a 3% return here on Google. So guys, just like I said before, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not gonna sell Google because I like it long term. I post videos on their platform 5 times a week. I watch YouTube videos and like uh, uh, I watch like the Swedish Investor when I go to sleep. I listen to book reviews or I listen to some of those like calming coffee house soothing music things when I go to bed. So it's like I am literally always watching YouTube. There's no reason to not own Google because out of all the apps that I use in my life, I use YouTube more than anything else. So if I own it and I even pay for the YouTube free ad thing, so I don't have to deal with ads in the nighttime when I'm trying to sleep. So, I'm funding YouTube myself. So I'm adding, just like I said with Coca-Cola before, like in other videos, if I buy Coca-Cola and I own it, then I'm paying myself. Same thing with Google. Like if I subscribe to their ad-free tier or whatever, and I'm using them every month, it makes sense to own them. And then, of course, with Visa, I want Visa stock in the portfolio. It's a great business. Um, I want to, I mean, I'm okay with honestly buying it at any price at this point, just simply because I'm adding it. Same thing like I did with Google. I just add it and then try to buy below my average cost. So I will be adding Visa pretty soon here. I originally did want to buy it with that Altria dividend, but given that Realty Income's such a good deal right now, I can't really pass that up. But Visa will be added here in the next couple of months. And then, of course, we got Berkshire. Now, I want to buy Berkshire around like 350. So we're going to be sitting here for quite a while, I think, before I buy Berkshire. And then Meta, of course, I do want to own it, but I don't want to own it at $400+. If I could get it, around, I don't know, like 350 ish, I would get it. I'd jump into it at 350. So I'm not gonna buy it here at these inflated prices. But they're all good businesses. I really do want to own them. I just don't want to own them at these prices. So guys, overall, it's a great green day in the market. I can't complain. I'm excited. I want to do the video before work, but we did hit 700 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. And I'm really enjoying the comments. If you guys are buying something or selling something or have questions or something like that, just leave them in the comments. I love talking to you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button on the video because it does help. Every like helps, guys, as well as hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy the Monday through Friday content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Robinhood portfolio update. Take care, guys.